We are, of course, Team Lotus. This is us. We are into our third season, and after a big engineering change in the off-season, we now have a very competitive car. That competitive car means that, as things stand, we are winning the Constructors' Championship. Piastri is top of the Drivers' Championship. In fact, I think he hasn't lost a race yet. We have won all 4 races so far. We have this year brought in Kimi Antonelli as our second seat driver. He's been doing all right. He's 84. He's been getting points for us, which is an improvement on where we were. So yeah, we are doing pretty well. It's a solid setup. We are currently designing another set of front wing and rear wing. We want to go for a big push now that we're sitting at the top of the table. We've decided we are going to push for winning this. And we are then probably going to flip to research after side pods and suspension 3. So in 25-ish days is the point we start flipping to research. Of course, remember the goal for this particular stream is, or this particular campaign is, we want to, this is really our first one in the game, in the new game. And our goal really is just to win the title, both drivers and the constructors with Lotus. After that, we will probably shift to a different save that I've been quietly working on in the background, but more about that when we do. In the meantime, though, we are streaming every race this season because it is a title potential season. So let's get going. We are 11 days from China. I don't think we've got anything that we really need to look into. We have upgraded our design center. Done some refurbishments. Money-wise, we're okay. We're not amazing, but we are okay. How are we looking on parts? So they are on suspension 1s. What are we looking at here? Okay, so we're knocking out a couple of suspension 2s. We will go to suspension 3s, but more refurbishments. That's a front wing 3. Piastri is up to a 92. We have a chassis 3. How are we looking? Do we have parts of everything we need? We've got 4 of them. 4 of them. Only got 2 of the rear wings, so let's get a couple of them going. Can't afford it. Side pods. Could go for another underfloor. Get another underfloor out. Yeah, that's all good. That is a suspension 2. Now what we have been doing is we've been slightly biasing our car parts towards Antonelli because he's the one that actually needs more support. So, slightly worried about that side pods. I think we'll be alright. He's on 3s for everything apart from suspension. Let's give him, it's not a huge boost, but let's go for it. And we might as well move Piastri as well. We are working on suspension 3s. If we have to temporarily go back to suspension 1s, we will. That's fine. Crete also has very good food. I've obviously not been to Crete. It's on my list. Malta I wasn't amazingly impressed with the food with, but it's totally understandable when you think of it as an island the way it is. Just not going to have the resources to pull on. Right, race targets. We'll go conservative.
We're just getting settled here in Shanghai, ahead of the Chinese Grand Prix. A visit to Shanghai International Circuit can only mean it's time for the Chinese Grand Prix.
Car parts. Still running on version 1s of everything. That's basically just car setup. Down to 3. 11.5. 2.8. 2.8. 0.8. Is A3 and 11.5, 2.8, 2.8, 0.8. Gents, don't break my cars. Don't oversave that save, because that is my other save. Save that one. Ooh, it's a sprint.
Sessions.
We'll get our setup right then. Team Lotus, let's go.
How are the tires?
The drivers ever listen when you tell them not to break your cars? Not always, it seems.
Just be mindful of curbs.
Copy.
Try to cool the car as best you can.
Copy.
Been discussing Andrea Casares on Twitter. It's a good idea. Yeah. I mean, so far Antonelli's been alright. Touch wood. Hello,
Keep warming your
Napoleon.
tyres.
How you doing? Napoleon believes it is approaching dinner time, and therefore it is time to begin lurking.
Everything okay?
It is fine.
Understood.
Great.
All okay with the car?
Right, good. That's not a good
Yeah,
sign.
not too bad.
Understood.
90. Yeah, you can run with 90. Go out there and give it some laps. .76 is not great. Good. Let's try a 2. 12. 3.7. 2.9. 0.65. I wonder if you could hire a driver that would crash once on every track in a season. I mean, to be fair, Haas have kind of done that in this.
Tyres on the cool side.
108 starts, 77 finishes for Andre. Yeah, I mean, that's decent. Not used to Shanghai being this way around. I think it's weird. Yeah, it is a slightly odd kind of orientation they've gone with for this.
So
Good.
Ryan, if you give us some feedback on tools and what we can look at.
Fine.
Okay, understood.
Good? We don't want good. That means we will tweak his setup before the sprint. I'm not that fussed about winning the sprint, but I do want the setup right for qualifying and the race. Not really feedback, Oscar. I think he's sulking. I don't know why he's sulking. He didn't get his Frosties this morning or something. Maybe someone pointed out that Tim Tams are just shit versions of Penguin bars.
Be aware we've lost quite a bit of temperature on the tyres.
Wants a licky stick. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
$53. Outrageous.
Welcome it.
$53. Good, a bad, a good, a good, a bad, and a... Yeah, it's just not good. Four, 11, 1.9, 2.7, and 1. Yeah, it puts everything in ranges. Get some sprint qualifying going on.
Green light.
Is there a Grand Prix this weekend? Is that Azerbaijan, or is that week after? I need to work out what the timings are on that then in the UK.
Mate, I f***ed up.
Don't be fucking locking up.
Right then, we can take a look now. Now we're watching the action closely here. Oh, all right so far. And the car fails to respond. Now they did leave it very late.
Keep your dash negative. Dash negative. Okay,
Yeah, that's
pull the
gonna
tyres
fuck
and we
this
will
qualifying.
Box this lap.
We get him out again?
There's a yellow flag now.
Yeah, he's out again, and he'll get a reasonably clean run. That should be fast enough.
Darny people. Look after
Grand Prix
the fuel.
starts at 12 UK time. Oh, boo. Means it'll be while I'm streaming. I have to try and avoid spoilers and then go for a watch again. Let's get qualifying though. Right, gents. Slightly better this time, please. Oh no, we're stuck behind a kick Sauber.
Currently P1.
Yeah, copy.
That should be more than good enough. Seems to have been a nice toe from the Sauber though. Yeah, I mean, he was far enough ahead that it didn't screw us too much. I mean, ultimately it's Q2, so... F2 is running in Baku, but the F3 season finished in Monza. Means that some of the F3 drivers are being promoted to F2 next year, having their first runs in F2 cars this weekend. Yeah, that's definitely a thing you should do at Baku. I did really enjoy the F2 and F3 at Monza. Really good fun. What I've been doing is, when I know there's enough races I'll be able to watch in a month, I just take like a 1 month Sky subscription out. I know I'll get the value from it. Clean runs. And yeah, Monza was super fun this year.
So eyes on dash.
Yep.
Remember, the delta needs to be negative at the end of the lap.
So 131, there is an outside chance we'll get him out again. We'll leave little camera on. Yes. Might not make it out in time. Yes, I know. But that's a 1-2 on the grid.
Well, it's a different format this week.
Sprint. That's interesting. Is Piastri better on his tyres than... Oh, no, look, Piastri's can run on can run aggressive on it. Right, so. We could burn some hards. What's the time difference between that and the hards? Five seconds? Might run on the hards. I'm not that fussed about sprint points. And we can burn them at the start. Didn't mean to quit, didn't mean to hit that.
we go. The sprint in Shanghai. It's lights out and away we go.
Solid start. Antonelli holding people up. We won't burn fuel for long. Oh, poor old public finance initiative isn't doing great.
Just manage the tyres.
Copy.
We are apparently 2.7 seconds ahead already. Normally I'd expect PFI to look good initially and then turn out to be disastrous later on. I mean, we are 4 months in. It's normally the time the PFI deal starts to fall apart. Maybe burn down to 0.3. I'll do. Norris finally gets past Antonelli. And you're just going to snooze like that, are you? Until I feed you. Is that your plan? It's closing, but not fast enough. Gonna burn through those mediums to do it. And Antonelli's giving him a race. Antonelli right up with Piastri now. Guys, can you just make sure you don't crash into each other? Lads, this is a pretty safe one too. Don't ruin it for us.
Caution on the battery.
Copy.
Copy.
Do we give this to Antonelli? Point probably helps him more than it helps Piastri. Let them race. I mean, letting them race is fun until they crash into each other on the last lap.
tyres have stabilised now for the moment.
Copy.
Probably Piastri's race now. Can't really see Antonelli diving at him on a non-DRS. Basically comes down to whether Antonelli can take him on the final DRS strip. Well, get ready, Kimmy. If you're going to get him, it's going to be here. Going for it. That's probably got in the sprint
Stay
win.
focused.
Yeah! He won! Did it!
I think Antonelli's quite happy about that.
When you get to the FIA, we need to turn the car fully off. So kill the engine, wait 5 seconds, then you can switch it completely off.
Okay, that's the checkered flag. Your P2.
And what a fantastic sprint win that is.
And what a well-deserved P1 finish that was. Absolutely outstanding.
This is engineered though. Kimmy doesn't have a voice. Yeah, probably. Junior drivers usually don't. Yeah, but I think they might have taken a few high
We're
promise
moving on
ones.
now.
Because ultimately they're just clipping from radio. Not like they're sticking them in a studio. I do think they're missing out by not doing things like downloadable voice packs. Right, race qualifying. Depends on how much they wanted to bet Kimmy got that Merc seat when they got their recordings. Where exactly? Go. Go. Oh no, we're stuck behind the private finance initiative. Actual worst car on the grid.
Eyes on dash.
Still managed to only put in a relatively bad time. That should get both through. That's fine. Oh, that Pocher.
Now this was the Sauber. Just flies into that crash.
Nasty.
And that is a miserable mark on their...
Should both be through, we're fine. Tell you what, sitting like this was far easier when she only weighed 1.5 kilos. Right, 2 sets for the race, potentially. 2 sets of mediums for the race. Can actually go fresh softs on both of these. But I bet you we can get through on used. Given it's Baku, I think loads of good tyres in the race is no bad thing.
Okay, that's green light.
If Kimmy looks like he's at risk of going out, we'll stick him on fresh softs. That is a clean run. That should be good. 131.
All the tyres, and we will box this lap. Box this lap.
Yeah, I think he'll get through on that.
Thanks to AgroPatrick for my sub gift. Also, hey folks.
Kings Rook, welcome. Thank you very much for the sub. And Proto Pigeon, thank you for the follow 42 minutes ago. I missed that. That'll do. That's going to give us 2 sets of mediums and 3 sets of softs for the race. We don't have a set of hards. That is the problem. But everything is a gamble. Kitty. Kitty is here. Kitty is snoozing happily. He is happily sparked out and waiting for dinner. Right. Fresh tyres, fresh tyres. Don't make me proud, lads. Have a Lotus front row. Give me a Lotus front row, boys. Ooh, that's not a great place to bump into people. That's a bad
Just keep your
time.
dash negative. Keep your dash negative.
Currently P1.
That's a bit better.
Currently P1.
Expect Norris to split him.
Yeah.
No. That is a Lotus front row. And our extra medium strategy is going to pay off. I'm more confident on that as a strategy. And it's Rufus, welcome to the stream, and you Lemon Ducky. Unless with Kimmy we burn we go double mediums. Because then we could do that. And burn some rubber.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action.
See how it goes.
Well, they certainly appear calm and composed heading into this race.
It's a P2 start for them, an excellent opportunity, and no doubt they'll be looking to grab it with both hands.
Here we go. It's time to go racing. It's almost time for the Chinese Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Good starts.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Copy.
Is everyone else on? Verstappen's probably going for a one stop. I think you can stretch softs and hards. There's a lot of people here who theoretically could be on a one stop. The mediums are definitely doing two. Norris is right on Antonelli. But he's dropped Verstappen, so it's very much a leading pack. Oh, Norris up on the... no, is that Alonso taking Verstappen on the inside? Oh, almost in time.
DRS enabled.
See what I can do with DRS.
You're the race leader. 0.5.
Drop Norris. Take him back onto balance.
Suggest increased Lyco.
Copy.
Drop him back on his tyres.
Copy.
Cool the tyres.
Copy.
We are out of DRS.
Copy.
That's ahead of the McLarens. Alonso making a push. Piastri's well away.
We are ready for you.
Now, do we stick with this strategy with Antonelli? Or do we flip him back onto that? Let's let him finish on softs if he can. He's not far off the tyre curve. I think he can hold that. Sainz and Alonso are DRSing behind him, but pit now under virtual safety. We pit now under virtual safety, we're going to the mediums. To be fair, Piastri could stretch it. That's a no-brainer for Piastri. And I think we do the same. Oh, right in front of the pit lane as well. Stack 'em, boys.
So boxes.
Copy, box.
What did you do,
Now
Perez?
this is Sergio Perez. And that's the moment the car plows into the wall. And that's not what they would have had in
Ouch.
mind when they woke up this morning.
Oscar pit lane. Pit lane.
Now we're stacking here. I get him out in time. Oh, look at that. That's how good we are, chat. That's how good our pit crew now are. Piastri out in 4th, Antonelli out in 8th. That'll do.
Norris ahead. Gap 8.3.
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Copy.
Okay, there's a car in the barriers.
I believe everyone is okay.
Stone's on track.
Can no longer feel this arm.
Norris ahead of you. .5. VSC ending.
Copy.
Caution on the battery.
Copy.
I think we timed that pit right.
Pack is low.
Yep.
Go on, blow past him. It's only Verstappen. A lot of people on dead tyres out there.
Let's have a look at that. Now here they were taking turn 14. There's the opening.
Bye, Max. See you later.
And the overtake is made.
Right, Verstappen's definitely doing a one stop. I think everyone who's not on the hards now is doing a two. Now this is the danger point in the race for us. Because we don't have hard tyres to go onto. So if there's a safety car now, we can't pit. Other people can, we can't. So, hungry? I'll feed you after this race.
Copy.
We're going to run Antonelli a couple of laps long, if we can. He's too long for softs, but we can get him onto those mediums, so he'll have a bit more in them at the end.
Copy.
Pit lane.
Apparently CK3 is woke, is it? Why is CK3 woke? You're the kind of person who does spreadsheets on woke games. Can you imagine the kind of person that is?
And who's that having an issue in the pits?
Man, let's get you on softs. Seriously, Kitty, I can't feel my arm.
What was that?
Nicely done, Antonelli. And the back marker in one go. And he leaves Norris behind the back marker. Sits in front of Norris there, so Norris can't get past the back marker.
Let's go.
And what's that? A pit stop issue.
Piastri out on softs. Alonso's still got a pit. I'll be coming in for softs.
We are out of DRS.
I know you're there.
Copy.
I'll sort you out in a bit.
BSC deployed, dash positive.
Oh, come on.
Dash positive, dash positive.
Copy.
What? The kind of thing I have to put up with, chap. He's like, feed me. Oh, hungry. Oh, so hungry. Dying of hunger. Come on then, we'll go feed you. Right, I'll be back in a second, chat. I'm going to go feed Kitty. Kitties have been fed, and I have wine. Do this. What's our strategy going to be here, chat? So, my thinking is we go light on tyres, we're not stopping again. I don't think it's worth pulling an Antonelli. He's got enough on those tyres. Well, YOLO here would actually be pitting Antonelli. But I don't think there's an advantage to us in doing this. This is for everyone else to try and gain on us. This might mean Alonso catches him because he's on the better tyres. Verstappen's going to get a free pit stop out of this. Free pit stop, but a cheaper pit stop. What would Lotus do? Crash into the wall, probably. No, we're staying out. We're staying out and we're running light.
Sex, there's been a crash.
What did you do, Nico? Oof.
Sorry about that, guys.
That's going to leave a mark. They're going to have fuel to burn.
Okay, it is ending.
Copy.
DRS enabled, DRS. Let's see what pace you can do.
Should be alright. But upstaged by Perez and wanted some of the attention. It's the only attention Nico was going to get today.
How's the tyre doing?
You're okay.
Yeah, Alonso's gaining, but not fast enough. Should be a Lotus 1-2. I don't think Alonso can make up that amount of time. No. He'd need over a second of lap. Now he's not going to make an over the second of lap. But let's drop them back to balanced. A bit of engine wear. As Alonso's not going to make that up. Bring him home, boys. Norris, Hamilton on the 28s. Damn, Hamilton living on the edge.
Race win.
Well done, everyone. Thank you.
Into the pit lane, please.
That's the checkered flag, mate. P2, lovely job.
I need to improve a bit the driving to be more on point, but yeah, feels better, to be honest.
That's Antonelli. They have got an Antonelli voice in there.
Great job. Engine off, wait 5 seconds, and then make sure you go to P0.
That was definitely Antonelli. That wasn't a generic line. Kimi sounds continue depressed and he's raking up the P1s. Well, wasn't he apologising in the first race of the season to us for finishing like 8th? And we're like, dude, you just got points.
Now, wasn't it
In your
an
literal
excellent
first
showing
F1
from
race.
Oscar Piastri?
It was a truly excellent win, with everything working together for the team and driver.
Well, they've been waiting for this, haven't they? And it's only right that
That said, I do feel sorry for them if they do make an F1 Manager 2025.
How do you think they'll be
They're going to have to animate Kimi Antonelli's hair.
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend. Coming up next, the teams will be taking a trip.
That'll do, boys. That'll do. Just another rear wing. How are we looking on parts? 3 underfloors. Got more of them coming off the line shortly, so that's fine. 11 days on those. As long as everything gets through one more race, we're good. Yeah, we'll be fine. Could make one side pods 2. How long's the gap after Miami? Then your week. Go straight into... Oh no, we got 2. We got 2. Got 2 till Monza. Yeah, we'll get away with it. Overtime, I want it done. New ATR. Antonelli's a good driver. Piastri's always in control. Yeah, he's very good. 52 days. They're finished in 1 day and 10 days respectively. You're going to get, I mean, theoretically you're going to get 8 in. $5.1 divided by 8. .6 and a bit. 68 divided by 8. Eight and a bit. We don't go down in anything, go up slightly in car building, just end up slightly more tired. Well rested there, well rested there. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm happy with that. Manufacturing, give me 2 of them. Give me 2 of them. Third. I reckon we can push for 4th. He theoretically has the best car on the grid.
Once again, we touch down in Miami.
Ooh, heavy rain on race. $7.5, 13.5, 3.7, 0.50, 4.35. $7.5, 13.5, 3.7, 3.5, 0.35. Oh.
Radio check.
Yep. Radio check.
Loud and clear.
So predictions for the IRL Baku Grand Prix then? Do you reckon McLaren are going to draw up their strategy again?
Your tyres are cold.
Your prediction is that I fall asleep after being up early to watch the sports cars in Japan. Quite possibly. A solid prediction.
Any feedback?
Optimal. Very nice.
Understood.
Go out there and get some laps under your belt. .78. You're not having a lot of luck on the setups, are you, Piastri? Great. Good. 13. 2.8. 45.20. Baku should be a McLaren circuit in theory. It's got a long straight and a bunch of slow stuff, so the overall versatility of the car should make it untouchable. That's kind of my thinking. I do suspect that... My prediction is on lap 2, Verstappen will bitch about how the car isn't responding, and it's definitely the car's fault that he's back in 5th place somehow. Meanwhile, the McLarens will hustle for the lead. Maybe screw up a pit stop, but at least one of them will win the race. And I mean, at least in the sense of someone is going to win the race, which is good, not that potentially more than one of them could win the race at the same time.
All okay with the car?
Well, at least we got a great.
Understood, thank you.
Decent P1. I mean, P1's always tough when it's a sprint, because you essentially have one practice to lock everything in.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
Now, the thing I can't remember, chat, and maybe you can remind me, is don't we have an extra engine this year? .94, yeah, that's alright.
Welcome everyone.
Because if we have an extra engine, we'd probably be putting it in. Definitely new engine time. Extra engine, DRS and gearbox. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We got the rules change we wanted, didn't we? Do it. Be relatively clear.
That's P1 for the moment.
That'll do.
That's currently P1.
That will do. Go.
Okay, that's green light.
Go. Should be alright, the Ferraris are pretty fast.
Okay, currently P1. Okay, cool the tyres and we will box.
Yeah, he got slightly stuck behind the Ferrari.
Yeah, copy.
I think it's fast enough to put him through though. Oh, Williams are up there. That's not a bad showing from Williams, you know. Good evening, Random Deal fan. Go. Go. That's clean runs.
Okay, so currently P1.
I don't think anyone's going to beat that.
Copy.
That is some tasty times. That is a Lotus front row again for the sprint.
Well, the excitement levels continue.
Right, heavy rain. Desperately need to build a fence. Don't we all? Don't we all? I mean, I don't, but feels like I should say, don't we all, don't we all? I think we're going to go burst mediums, keep the softs. Yeah, good luck with your fence. Let's try it.
And here in Miami, it's time for the sprint. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Use your tools.
Copy.
So the McLarens are on softs, Ocon's on softs, Verstappen's on softs. Everyone else is lugging around on the mediums. Basically, the longer that Antonelli tussles with Alonso and Norris, the less their advantage is. Soft's winning the early race. I have to feel like that won't last.
Caution on the battery.
Copy.
Looks like quite a big accident, yeah. Might be debris on the run to 11 here.
And it seems like Hulkenberg's had a bit of trouble.
Nico. Oh, they are really struggling this year, aren't they?
In the barriers. Could be a lot of debris here. Looks like quite a big accident, yeah.
Evening Pan go in.
Well away
Everyone is
from
good.
debris.
Kitties have been fed. Time to go aggressive.
You can pick up the pace a little bit for the moment.
We want good pace.
Overtake available.
Copy.
Pack is low.
Copy.
We are out of DRS.
Copy.
Guys, if you could maybe stop fighting each other and instead fight Alonso, that would be useful. He was in the middle of being fed and has just come by to say, what about my sausage? And I think it's a legitimate question. What about the sausage? Good work, Piastri.
Lovely stuff.
Oh, did he double up? He doubled up. Sneaky.
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Copy.
Kitty on the restaurant terrace with us who's never been fed. I mean, obviously. No kitties in the world have ever been fed.
In general, if you can introduce some lift off.
Yeah.
Only just on DRS this time.
Kind of want Antonelli
Copy,
close
copy.
enough to pull DRS, but not close enough to challenge.
Thoughts on tyres?
Tyre feels okay.
Because the
Okay,
DRS
with-
stops
Copy.
Alonso having the power to get past him. But as long as he's far enough behind, it means he doesn't get the... He doesn't put Piastri under pressure and slow them both down.
did just get DRS.
Lads, can you not? Can you not, lads?
Yeah, we saw that.
Can you not fight with each other like that? Is there more than one female pit crew and has she had an unfortunate accident stretching it? Not yet. That will be the next save. So what we're doing here is we were just, for our first kind of save, we were just going with Lotus and kind of going with the let's just see how this goes. The next save, assuming we successfully win the championship with Lotus this year, will be another attempt at female world champion and then all female F1 team. And I've already quietly in the background started the pre-work on that. So I've started a BMW save. Can you not, please?
Pack is low.
Yeah, copy.
Guys, if you could not lose this to Alonso, that would be good. Damn, Alonso making a real push at the end there. He might actually win this, you know. He's absolutely ragged his socks. Yeah, like... There's loads of starting team on this doing mod admin. So this year the game has a custom team mode, which is lovely, which is why I've been able to add Lotus. And why I'm adding a BMW in the other save.
So focus on cooling time.
Copy.
Oh, come on, Piastri,
Yeah,
you
don't
can
worry.
get him.
Keep trying. Car behind is Norris at 6 seconds. Gap 11 seconds. You can lean on them a bit more.
Go on. Go on.
Good job with that.
Oh, he's held him off.
P2.
No, 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 no. He's got him. Squeezed him out.
Cool the tires.
Copy. Yep. Copy.
Don't be going for the lead, Piastri. Alonso's over a second behind now. The super twisty-turny circuit. It's actually one of the less twisty-turny circuits, I'd say. Now. He's going to take him.
Copy.
Oh, he might not. He might not get this. He's got him just.
Has DRS.
Oh, is he going to get him on the final straight? I don't think so. He won't have enough time to slingshot. Puck's in behind. That's a 1-2. We'll take that.
Mega.
So far, we accidentally won the World Drivers' Championship. We did accidentally win the World Drivers' Championship last year without deliberately trying to.
Pick up on the way in as well, please, mate.
That is true.
Okay, that's the checkered flag. P2's mega, mate.
And a brilliant sprint win for Oscar Piastri today.
And what a well-deserved P1 finish that was.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Hello and welcome to the much anticipated qualifying session.
Qualifying. I mean, Piastri may not have won a single race last season, but he's certainly making up for it this season. Used to have sprints, they affect qualifying somehow. No, so you get points from the sprints, but they don't affect your starting position in the race. They're now entirely separate. So we're now doing qualifying for the race. Clean runs. Should be more than good enough to get us through.
Eyes on dash.
127.8. Antonelli a bit slow, but fast enough.
Pull the tyres and we will box this lap. Box this lap.
That's more than fast enough to get him through Q1. So it's just a fan rank bonus, really. They kind of wanted to keep sprints in real life as a game, because in theory you get a nice bit of extra excitement. It's a very short burst race. Feels a lot more like F2 and F3. But obviously with F2 and F3 they do sling the cars around a lot more and happily go into each other and the cars are closer. So I do kind of like the fact we got sprints, but I do like that it's kind of detached, Mel. To sell more tickets and get more TV money thing. I mean, it kind of is. It's sort of the F1 equivalent of 2020 cricket. Right, as before, we're going to send them out in the same tyres. I think they should be good enough.
Sessions should be starting now.
Clean run.
Keep your dash negative.
It's fine from Piastri. He's through with that. Antonelli should be through with that as well.
Remember, the delta needs to be negative at the safety car line.
Comfortably through on used tyres. Wasn't aware that F3 was more crashy. Yeah, I mean more like not kind of big scary crash, but more lots more people sliding into each other and everything else. It's honestly good fun to watch. It's why I enjoy watching the whole race weekend and then getting the F2 or F3 in. Yeah, there's a touch of not quite stock carish, but sort of you're dealing with younger drivers who are generally a bit braver and are prepared to experiment a bit more. F3 is arguably less crashy than F2 this year, but it's not supposed to happen. Yeah, I mean, you see a lot. You're seeing a lot. Going to see a lot of people lose wings and rear and front wings because there's a lot of nudging into each other as people try and be a bit too brave on the overtakes. The way they work out starting grid position really encourages it. Not kind of straight up qualifying in the same way as you get for this. There's a sort of round robin approach to who gets pole and where you start on the grid, which means you'll have races where the best drivers will start at the back of the grid and essentially have to try and see how high they can get. And that makes for a very different race. Right, on fresh softs, go out there and set a good time, boys. Yes, yeah, Alanin's described it there. F3 and F2 reverse the top 10 positions on the grid in the sprint race. Means the faster cars being in the middle does it. Here we go. That's good. That's about as close to a clear run as you can get. What are we looking at? That's slow from Piastri. And that's slow. Slow from Antonelli and Piastri. They're going out again.
And normal fuel save on the in-lap.
Copy.
That is slow times, lads. Give me another lap, please. Better. Still not great. Now we're going to be starting further back than we'd like. Tough qualifying for Piastri. Well. There's a difference of opinion in strategy terms. I think what our weather centre there is telling us there is they've got no fucking idea what's going to happen. Jesus. Now for reference, that line you have on your screen now is where we worked out that 3.5 centimeters of rain is. Now remember, anything over 4 centimeters is definitely wet tire territory. 3.5 millimeters, yeah, sorry. So based on that, we definitely want to be getting onto some wets. Where the centre is ambitious, yeah. So you're going to have to tell me when I'm getting onto wets here, chat, because you actually have a better view on that line graph than I do. This is not on my screen. It's only on. I'm only seeing it on the little screen. I assume we're starting on softs. And about lap 14 then. About there we're going to wets. Then it looks to me like we're running on wets. Do we then go to inters? About there? At 30 maybe? And then lap 40 is, or just before lap 40 is where we can consider going to something else. So let's go softs now. About there. We can burn those. Burn those. Burn those. And those we take as they are. That is a strategy. This assumes our weather center is in any way accurate, by the way. So we will be, to a certain extent, YOLOing this. So our other laps. 30 and 39. So 30, 39. Well, definitely run two laps light. We're going to be on wets and inters for a good chunk of that race. Leroy Jenkins. Now I want to leave some in that original softs. We'll have to have a look.
Welcome back, everyone. And this is it, the Miami Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
A solid push, doesn't get the position. Might get him here. Nope.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Copy.
So just manage your tyres.
Back off slightly.
Copy.
That's not good for Alonso.
Well, yeah, right. It certainly looks like they've developed a fault.
Ooh. Also on the softs. You're brave. Oh, he's going for him again. He's got him. Good work, Antonelli.
Yes, let's go.
That was good.
Now, DRS is going to be carnage here. You want... Let's seed the position. Seed the position. I think you seeded it in time to get DRS.
it's just a lot of confidence.
No hob done.
DRS enabled. So currently P5. Alonso ahead. 0.5. Car behind, signs. Gap 0.6.
Now we can see what happened. Now we're approaching turn 2.
Oh, we've got the straight line speed on them, haven't we? Almost dropping
Caution
Verstappen.
on the battery.
Copy.
Pack is low.
Copy.
And that's a purple lap.
Push on the fuel, see if you can drop him.
Suggest reduce a bit, lift and coast.
Copy.
Right, we dropped him. As standard. Get temps down.
We are out of DRS.
Yeah, Alonso's really struggling here,
Nice.
which is great news for
So this is
us.
good. Currently P3.
Let's take a closer look. Now there's the car of Piastri. The opportunity begging to be taken. And Oscar Piastri climbs higher.
So don't want to push these softs too much. Because if our rain prediction is off, we're going to be in trouble. Having a look at him. Those Red Bulls are slow. Go on, Piastri, you got him. Out of the way, Max. Tree Cat 1 is being Tree Cat. Cat 2 is watching with rapt attention. Ooh. You got him, you got him, you got him. You got him. See you later, Max. Oi! None of that. None of this fucking Mario Kart rubber banding. Right, let's give him some tyres. He's got tyres.
Head down. Car behind Norris. So pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
Dappen's pushing.
Okay, so it's closing up a little bit.
Use the tyre.
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Fucking way, Max.
Copy.
Right, you'll get him on the straight. Blitz him.
You are doing a good job managing all your tyres.
Okay.
Cool the tyres.
So let's take a look at the replay. Now we're watching the action closely here. It's certainly inviting. And the overtake is made.
On DRS behind.
Start off, Max. Oh, we almost dropped him there.
We are ready for you.
So we're on 25% chance of rain. Yeah, this is why I'm running them long, because I'm not confident in that tyre forecast. Can you drop him? Yes, you can. We go easy on these tyres now.
There could be rain. 7 or 8 minutes.
Hope we have beast in the rain because it's close enough for an upset still. Oh, yes. This race is not over by a long shot. We are on better tyres than pretty much everyone else, though. We have marshalled our tyres well.
Pack is low.
Copy.
Rain is starting.
Okay.
Guys, how about we don't fucking fight each other in the rain? Have we considered doing that?
Just don't take any risks.
Copy.
Yeah, I try and avoid giving the don't fight order. I think it is the right thing to do here. Right.
Is the track okay?
Let's see what they come out on. Okay, so the PFI deal is on Inters. I think we can assume if the PFI deal is for Inters, then wets are the right tyre. So we go to wets. Can we double stack though? Yeah. No. Antonelli in first. Piastri goes another lap.
Something's not gone right in the pits.
Yeah, it cost Piastri places, but I don't think we had another approach. We couldn't double stack. We couldn't double stack.
And there's been a slow pit stop.
Oh,
Let's talk us through
PFI had
this
an
one,
issue.
Karun.
So the Haas pit crew are all ready?
Let's have a pit crew, apparently.
Oh, but something's not right. Oh dear.
I mean, to be fair, Haas's pit crew have not had a lot of practice, because their drivers have not normally made it this far into a race. PFI, yeah, Pietro Fittipaldi? He does sound like a bad government contract deal. Right, we're at peak rain. Antonelli's holding the lead. Not bad, given the signs as a better wet weather driver. Water's starting to come down. Right. That's starting to come down fast now. So I would say... I did have enough gap now that we could pit them at the same time, but I think one more lap. Do we pit them now? Perez is in already. Do we pit them now, chat? I think we pit them, don't we? Have a think while I get some more wine. Always what you want to hear from the team manager mid-race. I like to think that I'm well known for being sat on the pit wall with a glass of rosé. I think we pit him. I think we bring them both in. We've got time. I'm not sure the Ferraris do.
Pit lane.
Take care, the pit lane is wetter.
Copy.
This is what we want to watch.
Master pit lane.
Sainz and Verstappen didn't come in.
At pit lane entry. Could be slippery.
Copy.
Norris did. I think we made the right decision there.
We're currently P3. The car ahead is Verstappen.
I think we made the right decision.
Gap 11.4. Car behind Leclerc. Gap behind 10.8.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Copy.
Yeah, increase your gap again.
Copy.
Tyre temperature's still okay at the moment. We're happy at this tyre temperature. We'll keep an eye on it.
And this is the moment of truth.
Copy.
We've got to assume Sainz is going to come in. Sainz is in. That's the pit lane. Did Verstappen stay out? Verstappen stayed out. Sainz gets out in front of Piastri. Probably couldn't double stack. Yeah, they were a bit too close for double stacking. Running a bit more now, but only slightly. It's not going to go up more than that. It's fine. I'm really pushing Piastri because I think he can get Sainz. Verstappen's in. Oh yeah, that was bad. That is not what he would have wanted. Down to aggressive.
So really focus on cooling tyres.
Yeah.
We are out of DRS.
Copy.
Bitty's out, is he?
And as far as we can tell, they've got a fault with the car.
And they went to all that effort putting new tyres on it. 20 laps left. Track's going to be dry when we come out. It's close. We do on mediums and push. I feel like we have to go with the softs. Mediums. I think we have to go to mediums and Antonelli. He doesn't quite have the legs in the tyre. We can push him for a bit though.
Red flag.
What did you do, K-Mag? Ooh, yeah, that's not good. Gonna be 1 mil of water on the track when we come out. So yeah, we're coming out on... Ooh, we could go softs then. Because the tyres aren't going to heat up as quickly.
Here we go once more. The track is ready, and so
flag.
are the drivers. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Big dive from Piastri.
Team instruction is to hold position to the end of the race.
Yeah.
Let's try to get the deck down on this set.
Copy.
Let's see if we can get Antonelli his first win. Aren't we in the US?
Focus on the race ahead. Car behind, signs.
Max must be so fucking annoyed.
Fantastic work. That has put you P2.
You can brake test him.
You just keep your head down. Car behind, signs.
Pack is low.
Copy.
Verstappen's ragging his tyres more.
There's a big accident on the start-finish straight. There's debris on the start-finish straight.
Oh, lads, don't do that. Oh, they're really close to dropping Verstappen here. Ten to go.
Possible debris.
Carnage
Got
out
a
there.
yellow flag here.
Oh, nasty. He's ragged his tyres much more. Think we'll get this. Put Verstappen under some pressure.
Yes, let's go.
Just on load overtake. Yeah, we are. We'll pop it up if... I mean, we could pop it back up to standard for Antonelli. Piastri's on don't fight teammate. We're in the US. I think we give Kimi his first win if we can. He's earned it. That's Verstappen dropped. Yeah, he's ruined his tyres. He's at legit risk of a blowout if he goes... tries anything else. Yeah, team orders are now in force. Bring it home, boys. Come on, Kimi. Get your first win. How many seasons has it taken to get to this level, and where in the season are we? We are in 2026, so this is the third season.
Everything's good.
And we're in Miami, which is what? Third of the way through the season? Quarter of the way season? Sixth race, so quarter? Go on, Kimi. Got like 3 corners to go. Get your first ever race win. At what? 18 years old?
He has
DRS.
Yeah, copy, no problem.
Mate, that was amazing.
Antonelli gets the win.
For the in-lap, can I have ACS off? And
Turned 18 last
F4
month IRL,
on
so he's
H4
19
position
here.
1.
There you go. Bold move to assume Miami is above water in 2026.
Okay,
that is
flag.
true.
P2.
Really good strategy, really, really good call. Thank you everyone, it's been a fun weekend.
Karun, what a brilliant drive we just witnessed there.
An inspired strategy
Well,
for the team there.
Wet weather
They
race is
deserve to win
always
that
tricky,
race.
It's hugs all round for the team.
especially when your
In
weather
fact, they all
centre is
deserve
a
pat
slightly
on the
wet
back
rock.
as well for everything that they've achieved. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to...
That's another Lotus 1-2. Strengthens our lead. There's some rear wing 4s. Right, so we do need some side pods. Imola in 4 days. Side pods in 5. Okay, so we'll have the first set of new side pods in 5, so that's fine. Let's get some rear wing 4s building. That pushes us into research for rear wing. What are we looking at? -10, -10, -20, -30. Did I work out that as? Like 8, wasn't it? Bit less on that. Bit more on that. Go. Are the rules about research still the same? One kind of affecting a particular part or something? Yeah, so in research terms, you research individual parts, but you will get rules changes throughout the season which will take certain levels of expertise off of those parts. So what I was doing there when I was setting the research priorities is I was biasing the research towards the elements that I know we're going to get a hit from at the end of the season. So the idea is what I'm trying to do is offset any end of season drop in performance in those particular areas for that part. That's a rear wing 4. And set a sponsor plan. We are doing an energy drink advert cameo, which is affecting our driver marketability. I'd actually say we can take some factory impacts. We will have an issue with the weather center because, you know, our rock will be slightly less wet. And we'll send an affiliate on an event. That's definitely not the best Lotus result. That would be the dominant Lotus 1, 2, 3 of the 80s. Oh yeah, I forgot you could enter 3 cars back then. Right, continuing our biasing towards giving Antonelli the newer parts, because they help him more. We will give him that. One day on the front wing. Let's make some of them. Research. Front wing. We're going to lose -10, -20, and -30. So I'm going to leave that at that. I'm going to knock that one up a notch. I'm going to knock that one up a notch. And I'm going to drop all of these down slightly to compensate for the fact that I'm pushing these up. That'll do. Heading off, D&D time. Enjoy your D&D game. Third or higher. And fourth or higher. I think we can be ambitious with Kimmy.
Welcome along to Italy. And welcome along to Imola.
Imola, baby. Imola. Dry race. Rope trick has not got influence over us anymore. Let's drop back to our practice parts. Now, do we give him fresh wings? I think we hold off. I don't think we're in a rush. We got good cars. Cars are doing fine. Fuel usage. Fine. Car parts, good. Car setup. Where are we? We are at Imola. 6.5. 13. 0.6. 3.5. 0. .5, 13, 4.6, 3.5, 0. Gents, go do some racing.
Okay, radio check.
Yep, radio check.
Loud and clear.
Right, that is the only win we're going to deliberately give Antonelli this season. So that was Piastri kind of repaying the favour that Lando Norris has done at McLaren this year. That is we're going to get you off the mark. You've driven well. You are at home. So we're going to give you that win. And let's take it from there. So I think Antonelli identifies as an American driver, doesn't he? Oh no, he identifies as Italian. Ooh. Antonelli sees himself as Italian. Do we give him the Italy win if he gets a chance? Okay, here's the deal. If it's close,
It is fine.
Yeah, copy that.
and Antonelli gets in the lead, we will tell Piastri to back off. If he doesn't get into the lead, we won't. I think that's fair. 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. Good evening, Suzo. Good to see you, man. How's XCOM going? You been attempting it on impossible difficulty again? Up to 7. Down to 1.5. 3.45. Over that. $87. That is a great, an optimal, great, a bad, and an optimal. Down to 6. 6.4. 3.4. Right up. Went to Sheffield over the weekend. I quite like Sheffield. I've not been there for ages. I quite liked it. Yeah, so team orders for this race are if Antonelli gets into a race-winning position, Piastri will back him up. If Antonelli doesn't get into a race-winning position... Ooh, minor underfloor damage. That's not great.
We're just checking.
If Antonelli doesn't get into a race-winning position, then Piastri wins it. That's assuming we get up for winning it. I think we should be at the front of the pack again. We're going to have to change that underfloor though.
Tyres are on the cool side, so be aware of that.
I think we can change that underfloor. Hello, you. You back again. Hello. How you doing? You come to say hello to everyone. Well, let me just... Yeah, no, I know, but could you be maybe slightly less awkward?
Everything okay?
Understood.
But they're indoor kitties? No. Napoleon would never agree to being an indoor kitty. I mean, he loves his toothpaste.
Focus on your tyre temperature if you can.
Tires are good. No, the issue is she still thinks she only weighs about, like, 1.6 kilos. She absolutely does not any longer just weigh 1.6 kilos. I mean, she's still small for her size. For her age and what she should be. And I think she always will be, because she was just so ill when she was young. But, she's heavier than she was. How is Cece going to catch all those carps if she can't go outside? Well, that's her general opinion. It is actually just over a year since she turned up. Deadly, deathly ill on our doorstep. A tiny, tiny, tiny few weeks old kitty. That was on the 6th of September. And we are, what, 9th today? He has come a long way in a year.
Tyres are on the cool side. Okay, that's the checkered flag.
He is now a very happy kitty. Hey, good for you, Fernando. $85, that's a 91 and 100, so that's good. You are missing an underfloor. That is generally quite important. We could give him a new front wing. The RS boost is nice. He's at 85 driver prep. Doesn't really need to go out. Let's give Antonelli the maximum.
Sessions should be starting now.
You give him an underfloor, how on earth do you expect him to put his feet down underneath and run? This is it. We have opted to not run the Flintstones mobile. This is the hers cat while Napoleon is yours, right? Yeah, so generally speaking, she's more Bex's cat in the sense of, like, we deliberately bias it that way. So Napoleon gets priority for me. But obviously, Bex isn't... I'm at home more often than Bex is. And the thing is, Cecilia seems to like sitting on people when they're in this chair. So, because Napoleon tends to dominate the duvets. And she's a bit wary about going up on the duvets because she kind of feels a bit like impinging on his territory. So she's more of a kind of lap kitty than he is. She likes to be on laps and up with people. So she's realised that when someone's sitting in this office chair, that is prime opportunity to just throw yourself up and they will catch you and hold you. So that's what she does. What are humans for if not holding up kitties? Well, that's very much her attitude. Napoleon is indeed master of duvets. Now his driver prep has dropped, and his driver prep's dropped because obviously we swapped out a bunch of parts. So his parts knowledge is not going to get much higher than this. But I just wanted to give him a full session, see how far we can get him. We're having a very good wash here. Very thorough.
That's the checkered flag.
Now, I'm not convinced there's a lot of value in putting him out the P3, but we'll give it a go. In fact, actually, what we could do anyway is we could try and get his setup spot on. We've got a 91 confidence setup here. No, let's not fuck with it. Let's not risk it. But we will let him have a good run. We'll see how much improvement we can actually nudge out of this. Thing is, I worry that if we change it out, we'll make it worse, and then we'll actually lose, because this increases exponentially. I mean, we're not really going to eke out much off of this. I don't think this is worth it. I think we just pull him in. Let's pull him in. Let's see if we can get him more than 91. So theoretically right now, he's on a great, and an optimal. He's 7.5 and 0.15 according to this. Right, come on, Tony K. Give us some feedback. September 2024, Napoleon, Master of Duvets. He absolutely is. Napoleon's yet to discover the snuggles of a lap cat. It's been really interesting the last few days or weeks. There's been a couple of times when I've been sat on the sofa. Because she does this. She kind of sits up on top of you like this. Where he's climbed onto my lap and put his paws right up here. And you can see him thinking, well, I've seen her do it.
Any feedback?
I wonder if I could do it as well. 93. Come on, we can do better than that. Still time. And you can see him kind of think about it and then bottle it. And I do wonder if this winter he may well kind of go, you know what, I am going to try this. He clearly kind of goes, oh, she gets like loads of scritches when she does it. We should have time to get feedback on this, I think. I mean, they're getting on a lot better now. Very, very rare that he actually reacts super badly to her. And mostly that's if she's stupid enough to, like, run at him from behind or jump over him or whatever else. And, like, he just catches him out. If he's in a cranky mood, then yeah, maybe she has issues, but we don't have enough left in the tyres to get feedback here. Just. Come on. Oh, we're going to just miss out on the feedback, aren't we? Got to keep him out.
How's this tile? Copy. How's
Get
the
in.
balance?
Get in.
Yeah, copy that.
That's a full optimal. Got us up to 88. Seriously, this is... You are heavier than you remember. I know, but you are heavier than you think you are. You are. I'm not shaming you. Good. I'm just saying, it's very uncomfortable. I can't just sit here holding you. I need at least one of my hands. How about we try this? Look. How's that? No. No. Ruined it. Oh. But at least I can sit up now. That's nice. Oh. No, I need the mouse mat. Okay. Oh, he doesn't quite creep into his top bracket, but that's not bad.
There's tension in the air.
Give me some good qualifying, lads.
Sessions should be starting now.
Cleanish run. 113. Antonelli with a 112. I'll put them through. That was interesting. Just had a cat poking its head in the door of the harem I'm in. I don't have a cat. It's just a cat delivery service. So yeah, no, congrats, you have a cat now. Cool. I think they'll get through on the same tyres, so I think we can go same tyres again. you're right down there. Oh, is this because you've been so betrayed? We've been so betrayed, we're now lying on the floor. That's how betrayed we've been, chat.
Delta negative at the safety car line.
And we've had a crash on track.
Oh, what did you do? What did you do, Hamilton?
Right, let's follow the action now at turn 7. And ends up in the wall. Thankfully, though, they
you just lost the tail on that.
unharmed.
Oh shit, did we change engine parts? Didn't. Too late to go back. It is. Ah, that's annoying. Too late to change them now. Very annoying. Chat, you let me down there. Oh, fucking hell. Use me as a springboard to get to the window. Right, we're taking grid penalties. Make shit interesting.
Cool the tyres and we will box this lap. Box this lap.
Copy.
Damn, Verstappen with a fast lap now.
Okay, currently P2.
That is currently P3.
It's a good lap.
This is going to be an interesting race. Apparently we're not taking grid penalties, presumably because they used parts. We didn't move them onto very fresh parts, therefore it doesn't count. That's interesting. Okay. We're not one-stopping this. We're not Ferrari, not mental. Yeah. I think he probably has to do medium, soft. Yes, you don't need to fight everything on the desk. Nothing on the desk needs fighting. Trust me. I would tell you if anything on this desk needed fighting. Let's do it.
Final checks are being carried out by this. This is it, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Go on, take him on turn 1. That's a charge up the field from Antonelli. You got him, go on, you got him. Piastri's on soft, everyone else is on mediums.
It's just a lot of confidence.
That's fine, bro, don't worry about it.
Plenty of opportunities.
You're in touch.
Here's the replay. Here we are, going into turn 9. The wheels just lock up there.
Ooh,
But that's just the risk you
that's a
take.
fair bit of gravel on
Relating
that.
your lead-
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Copy.
Caution on the battery.
Yep.
Bitty's spinning. Yeah, just lost the rear end there.
Pack is low.
Copy.
Neutral.
Okay, that was a purple lap. I'll let you know if the situation changes.
Piastri well out in front now. Dropped to standard. Balance.
Cool the tyres.
Copy.
Alonso's got issues. Doesn't sound healthy, that car.
Pack is low.
And the thing is, the parts we put on do mean that his DRS should be absolutely banging. How are we looking on tyres? Antonelli's got tyres on. Verstappen's got an issue. That's hampering him. That's really hampering him. Run Piastri light on tyres for a bit. Good old Fitty, still at it.
Now here, we're taking turn 6. And that's... oh no, that's not quite what they would have wanted. That won't do the floor of it.
Not having a great race, are you, Fitty? Standard.
We are ready for you.
Piastri is on optimal pit stop lap, so in you come. Alonso is flying. So if we can leave him out for an additional lap, we will. Every extra lap we can leave him out for, closer to that last stint on softs. Alonso is flying, but he's also carrying a mechanical issue. Get another lap out of you. Yeah.
Use the pace now.
I think he's holding off Alonso enough. Now you pit.
We are out at DRS.
Copy.
Piastri fighting his way up the field. Antonelli out. So Alonso comes out behind Piastri. What's he on? He's on the hard, so he's on a one stop. I'm going to take a punt that most people here are on a one stop. Right, I do kind of need to run these guys slightly light for a bit. That's good enough. He's on tyre curve. Antonelli's on tyre curve. Alonso's got a serious mechanical fault now.
I cannot go full throttle. Very, very stiff.
That's what she says. That's what she says, Alonso. Now, Antonelli is putting time up on Piastri here. He has got the better tyres by a long stretch.
Copy.
Piastri's into his pit window. Sainz is flying.
Copy.
Yeah, you know what? Come in.
Copy.
Piastri out in 6th. That's good. Optimal. Come out.
That would be a pit stop.
Copy,
He should come out 3rd, I think. Gonna be alright on fuel. Yep. Critically came out in ahead of Piastri. And he's on better tyres. I mean, this is basically Antonelli's race to lose now. Because these guys are going the distance. And there's no way they hold us off. Antonelli's already 2 seconds time behind. Piastri can make up that in 13 laps.
Copy.
Right then, you can
Just
take a
blew
look now.
past him.
Now we're watching the action closely here.
Hasn't even got
And they
DRS.
squeeze by.
He's just, yeah, bye. Get out of the way,
And
lads.
the overtake is made.
But I got DRS. Goodbye.
Yes, let's go.
I'm not quite sure what's happened there.
Who fucked up? What you been up to, George? Oh, not nice. Piastri's not gaining as much as I'd like. Should be alright though. They're on 45% tyre. You're going to get him. Yeah, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. We'll get him. Russell got a puncture. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, puncher.
At least you were right next to the pits when he got it. I mean, Sainz and Verstappen are not looking great. Piastri's got DRS. He's going to get them. 10 laps to catch him. He's gone. Yeah, he's just like, bye-bye.
Lovely stuff.
Yeah, and he's straight past Sainz as well. See you, lads.
Sweet.
Don't forget to write. I mean, they are edging towards it, but I think they will get away with it. Piastri's got 7 seconds on Verstappen now. You can ease off on your tyres. This would be a legit win for Antonelli. I mean, granted he's running on slightly better parts, but still.
Fire feedback when you can.
Credit where credit is due. This is one of Antonelli's home wins. He didn't win at Monza, but Emilia Romagna is also Italy. So this is effectively an Italian Grand Prix. This will be a home win. And it's an unassisted home win. Fans are going wild. Good for you, Antonelli.
So
Good
when you
work,
get to the
Tony
FIA,
K.
we do turn the car fully off, kill the engine, wait for 5 seconds, and then turn it fully off with the ignition switch.
Okay, that's the checkered flag. Your P2.
Yeah, thank you very much. Was good in the end. Thank you.
The lap up to 12th. Yep. Lapped up to 11th.
Pick up what you can.
Thing is, Emilia Romagna's got very short lap times. You're like a minute and a bit. Oh, Max. Bit late to have a mechanical fault now.
Engine has a bit of weird engine braking, low speed.
Good old Max, getting the excuses in. Max always complaining. Yeah, it's, the game accurately simulates Max Verstappen.
That was a really well executed race, I thought. Major credit to the driver, the pit wall, and the whole team for that win.
Oh, that's a wonderful scene. The team getting their first chance to congratulate their driver on a job.
That is another Lotus 1-2. Storming the constructors. Get some F4s. Which I might put him on the F3s. He can do one of the rear wing 3s and then he'll move on to the... When he breaks that, we'll move him on to the 4. What do we need? 4 of them. Manufacturing them. Another 2 of them. Side pods 3. Did he see a comet? Yeah, no, well, that's Max for you. Always someone else's fault when it's Max. Game is good at accurately simulating that. F3 talent. Not really interested. I mean, you never know. Good for Alonso keeping up.